So, for those who don't know, the company Athena on made a series of shmup construction kits known as dezaemon or dezaemon, and the the first one was on the Famicom, and then I think there were versions on the Super Famicom, and then the PlayStation. Then there was this, and then there was like an N64 one or two also. This is considered the most complete of the 2D construction kits. But one of the unique things is through the Saturn's floppy drive, you could save your own creations and share them. So people collected them over the years, and in Christmas of 2007, someone had collected them uh, and put them into an entire save game manager. And there have been some updates over the years, the most recent one actually being in 2019, by the same person who does the pseudo Saturn Kai firmware and cartridge and all that. So I actually have three loaded off the top, so we're going to start with those because unfortunately loading these can be a bit cumbersome. Uh, Both in terms of trying to get it onto the cartridge itself and trying to actually get it from the uh yeah, and trying to get it from the cartridge memory onto the game itself in order to load. Thank you for the head pat. Yeah, so in order to do that, you have to go to load. And then you have to select which one we're going to be loading from cartridge memory here. And I actually have three. I don't know why. Sometimes saving to some save slots don't work. Um, so yeah, as you can see, some of these are dated 1224 because that's when they were actually collected. That last one was from one of the earlier collections. I just wanted to see how it worked. So let's start with this one, just because I thought the name was amusing. Super Mario 3. So you have to then select all, right? And then you can only have these one at a time, because this takes up the user slot. These samples are all games that Athena themselves have preloaded. Like this one is based on Biometal, one of their earlier games, the one that was known for having a completely different soundtrack in the US. Ramsey and Dio P, Dio being another Athena game. So, but this is where you can load your own. So, yep. So far, I'm actually not controlling this at all. Oh, I guess we're supposed to do something. Huh, okay, actually, to not even check this one out. Okay, I have no idea how you're actually supposed to control this, but this definitely seems like a unique take that would using this for more than just making a shmup. Yeah, the A and B buttons don't do anything. I don't know, either this is not complete. Yeah, okay, this one wasn't quite as good. So, let's actually, check out... The second one that I put on here, Retro Engine, which is the one that just looks like the generic dezaemon save game. Oh. Also, yeah, don't go to save because it's gonna try to compress everything in order to fit, and that's gonna take a while. So, yeah, I'm just kind of putting whatever, names sound interesting and stuff. So yeah, this one is called Retro Engine, and I believe that's it because it looks very much like a, okay, we got 3 different weapons here. And also a lot of bullets already. This is kinda weird for a, stuff like this, but, yeah. Fortunately, if you have a way to read CDRs and a power memory, that's basically all you need in order to not have to worry about getting a floppy drive, because those are quite, well, the bomb barely does anything. Oh, here we got a regular bomb. Oh, this is... I'm gonna try this one again, but... Okay. This game definitely seems tough. Maybe I should lower the difficulty if they do have one of those in the options. Some games do. A lot of these you'll see some of the more generic like effects and sound and stuff like that that they'll that they had in the library here, so... You don't actually just have a bomb, you also have a, missile. Remember, the mash 2 buttons at the same time. It's kind of annoying. And sometimes you just straight up don't see what's going on there. Yeah, I'm gonna try lowering the difficulty, because this game definitely seems... Don't really, know about being able to actually survive this one. Levels... Okay. I don't know what easy is gonna entail, but let's try it anyway. That was my mistake. So here you got the homing missile with bombs. That actually makes things quite a bit better. Disrupts have really good homing. Oh. I did not see whatever that was. It's like... One of them has some different effects, but it's basically the same thing. At least this one is neat that actually gives you a full-on secondary weapon, rather than just... having your main shot and then the screen clearing bomb. I think those are just point medals. Hard to say. Or something. Yeah, make I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of breaking out my arcade stick for this. It's gonna be a bit awkward to kind of set up right now. So not for now. So, has everyone been having a good holiday weekend? Like, do you have any good plans? Any not quite so good plans? Do you have off tomorrow? Like, I don't really have too much actually, because my family's big holiday party was earlier this month. But I might have something small tomorrow, and then, well, at least I'll be off. Oh. These bullets do go pretty fast. Yeah, you gotta really make sure you're watching the big planes here. Otherwise, I'm gonna continue at least. No! I was already sniped. Enough going on for some slowdown. I don't know what exactly the full limitations of this engine are, but if that Mario game is something to go by, you could certainly do a lot more than thing. I don't want to do that. I want to do better. Oh yeah, I like playing Snuff. They're just kind of hard to play on stream just because of the constant retrying and the fact that you can't really... Okay, I pressed bomb, but it was too late there. Just because of the retrying and the fact that you can't really look at chat that much, or sometimes even think. That being said, my goal in life is to eventually get actual Toho 1cc's, which I've still been beyond my grasp so far. I've been meaning to stream those on Discord, by the way, so yeah, you can look down through my Discord if you want to do that. I would put in the socials command. Well, someone else could do !social if you want, but yeah, I've been thinking of streaming some stuff if I get enough people there. Also, like RPGs that would just take too long to play otherwise on stream when I only have 2 streams out the week, like Atelier and Trails in the Sky. I'm gonna continue once more. They did make it to the next stage. Those kind of games that are yeah, I could definitely see why this one's called Retro Engine, but hey, it's got more visible bullets than Battle Gorega, so that's going something going for it. Battle Gorega is on the Saturn. I think I have this. I have that in my friend rear, but I think the Saturn version also did actually address that issue and like let you change the bullet colors, but yeah, that's something that some people just don't like about the game. And the usual Yagawa design philosophy, it's really a love it or hate it thing when it comes to those kind of games. Yeah, big same, Yuri, yeah. to fight against Tokyo and DK with all the yokai who are totally not gonna try to eat me, but you know, I'm just gonna have to learn some powerful Danmaku, and that will help. And as long as I'm not causing any incidents, they don't think I'll get on Marina's bad side. So, you know. Well, most people don't cause incidents on purpose. I think Okina from Hidden Stars and Four Seasons is an exception to that. But sometimes it is just, okay, character wanted to do something and didn't quite realize their own power, and because everyone just throws powerful projectiles at each other. That, but speaking of magical growth, let's look at our, the last one that I have loaded in this particular slot. This is an interesting one, but yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure this got a complete, like, update or sequel, as a standalone PC game at some point later on. Majo Borg, and you'll already see it's pretty ambitious. Hi, Zarin! Good to see you. How are you doing? So yeah, Majo Borg Meguriro. I'll start on easy. So yeah, we got a whole story and stuff, so... I'm not entirely sure, I can't read all of this, but... Here she's saying, like, oh, who are you, old man? And... he apparently, doesn't like magic, so... he's dead. But don't worry, we can build her better, stronger than ever. Yeah? Now, as a magical cyborg, she goes off to do something. I don't actually know what. We seem to be starting above New York City. Okay, that is fun. And, okay, so... we got a missile, kind of like Gradius or Darius. Those are metals, you want to collect those. Ah, that's good to hear. I do not know what the time actually what the timer means, but yeah, I think originally it might have not even allowed you to do vertical shmups. Like maybe some of the earlier versions. Maybe it's the other way around, but it definitely feels like some of the it aesthetically does indeed take some of the stuff from Darius, such as the stage clear rush away animations and stuff. Don't know why there's suddenly clown music. Yeah, that definitely looked like a giant Virgin Mary. I think we gotta extend somewhere. I also think that sometimes be shooting around fairies. Let's just be our friends, but... like, yeah. The angels and stuff, I kind of get if that was like some kind of priest or bishop in the, first level, but... who, was the actual one that killed us. Interesting way the background is kind of going out there. Oh! I guess those are like timers that you can only get a bonus if you clear them in time, but... Disco! I hope there's no flashing, because these kind of levels are certainly prone to that. This in a way reminds me of Danganronpa slash Fever SOS, that the cave game. That was also disco themed and had you having to rescue silhouettes of people. Kind of the main gimmick. But here you just need to bomb them even though they aren't actually doing anything. Whoa! Okay, at least you can actually destroy the projectiles. Yeah, there certainly seems to be a lot. Okay, wasn't too bad in the end. I wonder how many stages are in this overall. Here we seem to be fighting... I thought these would be like constellations, but maybe not? I don't actually know. Maybe it's just some kind of celestial army. Whoa! I have no idea what that means. I think when she says that, that's like on the that's like when an item appears. But, hard to say, especially because I can't actually read that particular kanji. Yeah, definitely seems to be a bit underpowered, thanks to... Okay, I just want to power up, stop giving me bombs. So that one death we had last stage. Oh, we're getting help from all over the world, so... Now we got our power-up, thanks to that one trope. So I guess this priest guy is really evil. I mean... It's like any JRPG, except we haven't quite gotten to God yet. We're just... attention, Oh no! Okay. At least we can certainly plow through these enemies much quicker than we can do at the start of the stage. Okay, is this gonna be the last stage? No. That was the whole game. Oh, I guess she's a princess also? Is that a Lord BBH ending? No, I don't know. It doesn't look like the Earth was actually blown up, but... Yeah, this one was, quite good, actually. Certainly interesting to see some of the... art choices and other things here, so... Once we're done with that, I think we're gonna upload 3 new games, and I'm just gonna look through and see what looks interesting. Yeah, I guess this is the end for now. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I'll just go break the volume 4 here because this seems to have a lot of the okay, image view. Start with Ghost Parody Spirit Twin. Darius, that looks like a parody of Darius, so right to the spot. No. Final Fantasy. And you can see like when, like yeah, some of these were pretty new, but a lot of these were in fact part of the original before 2007. Hey, so let's check these out. If you have any in particular that you see here that you want to see what it looks like, then that's perfectly fine with me. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fortunately, you're gonna have to go through this logo every single time. I have no idea what this actually is, but Harry Spirit. probably gonna be much in the vein of Proteus or Star Proteer and stuff like that. So far, I do like the background. They look nice and colorful. That was not a power-up. It's a good thing I destroyed that in time. Some interesting enemy patterns, though. Also, some nice sprite rotation stuff. I wonder if that was possible in the Super Famicom and an extent. In the Super Famicom and PlayStation version of Dezaemon Plus. Certainly, the Saturn version was more fully featured, if you actually were going part of the time to learn it, and I assume this was able to use the mouse. Don't quote me on that. You also like that warning sign. Well, these games really do go hard on the bullet pattern. Is this something you would have seen in maybe. Hi Elvis, good to see you. How are you doing? How was your holiday weekend? I am, yeah, just looking at some homebrew shmups. All created through this one Sega Saturn tool. Because technically the collections were put out on Christmas. At least the original Satakore ones. And then I think the later Pseudo Saturn Pi ones were also put out in December. So it counts. I just always love digging through user-created content like this, as amateur as it may be. Just recognizes someone who had an idea and just put it out there, whatever way they could. That's what's great about this. I'm just glad this was able to have... Wow. Those were extends. Yeah, those were really hard to get. It is unfortunately a bit cumbersome to kind of actually have to dig through and load all of these stuff individually. What can you do about it? Still better than having to actually get a hold of one of the original Saturn floppy drives, which were... even to this day, those Saturn floppy drives go for a lot. And really, this is like the only thing that I would do. Like, the only other thing off the top of my head that I think of that may have also supported it is Game Basic. It actually came with its own serial cable that you could just connect straight up to a standard Windows 95 PC. I would love to stream that, but I don't think that I'll ever get a hold of one of the actual ones of those at a decent price, so... Okay, I'm gonna continue, but we'll see. I am liking this one so far. Because that would just be an interesting setup, like having both the computer shown and then having these Saturn and seeing who's communicate with each other. But you don't need to have an actual Windows 95 PC set up there. You can just use a virtual machine and a serial to USB adapter. Few people work with that. Okay, no, those are just 1,000 points. So yeah, the music in this game, you could actually compose your own. It was all chip sequence, of course, but you can yeah, so imagine a lot of these are using original tracks rather than just preset assets. Wasn't even like hit by one of the big lasers, or just a random stray blue bullet. Oh yeah, and then we got these ones that actually aim right toward you. Tricky part. Especially if these combine together like that. The bomb can't really do much about those lasers. Yeah, these seem really tricky to try to figure out where you can actually avoid them. But with the some perseverance damage boosting, we managed to get through that one at least. I don't know, I guess I'm not really quite feeling the whole parody thing as much. Like, yeah, this has very bright and colorful graphics, but other than that, it just kind of seems like a weird version of a standard. Okay, I'm gonna like one more credit in this. Cause yeah, you only have things that actually resemble other things. Just kind of generic shmup enemy. This may be a bit more blondie looking. You get what I mean? Shield, I will definitely take that. Okay, when that happens, I did not know where you're supposed to stand for that. Not fair. That was just my mistake. Yeah, this one is certainly getting rude. Okay, I think that will be all with this game. Let's load this one. I think I know what this one is, but hopefully it is. There is. Like, this might be an actual Darius parody with interesting graphics, but maybe it's not. Interesting graphics. Where did he get that from, captions? Okay, yeah, this is it. These are all logos and stuff from seafood brands in Japan. Oh. Well, I don't think this one has a bomb at all. No, it doesn't. We're playing by the original gold. I think that was a power-up orb that I missed, though. I do like this attempt to create the very first boss theme. First game. Yeah, I guess I can't really survive that well. I wonder if this is just like a boss rush. Okay, I'm gonna try this on easy. Okay. No, I actually got the power up. Oh. And the shield. Even though the actual radius of the shield doesn't appear to cover the Silver Hawk all the way. Yeah, so I guess this is just a boss rush game. Okay. That, Okay. Here we have a giant pre-rendered crab. It doesn't exactly seem like a packaging logo, but who knows? This is getting tough. The actual spot where you can hit the crab. Okay, that was kind of my fault. Yeah, this has an interesting aesthetic, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna try one continue. Hey, I managed to actually play some part of that crab. I'm assuming it's still gonna want to charge at some point. Maybe not. Maybe this is the easier part because of that. Damage it more until that happens. Oh no, I missed the power-ups again. Okay, yeah, these are definitely food mascots. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna, I think I'm done with this game. Okay, let's try, Final Fantasy. That's just gonna be a shmup, or it's gonna be something else entirely. Hey, so far we can only use button B to attack. Not weird, but yeah, these are definitely sprites from the original game. Okay, yeah, I guess treasure is just points, or you can call it gil if you want. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is basically Red Mage. Oh yes, Aaron, yes, I know what you're talking about there. That Red Mage that always tries to win on a technicality. The ultimate rules lawyer. Okay. So yeah, I guess that was just the prologue, and now we're... Okay, yeah, I guess sword icon is power-up, shield is, you know, a shield, and magic is bomb, and treasure chests are just points. Oh! Yeah, having this, only having your secondary weapon as your attack is kind of put this in interesting perspective, but I can see why they went for that when trying to, you know, take the mechanics of an actual turn-based RPG. Spawning enemies are, You know what, I'm just gonna start this one from the top. I feel like I could do better. Yeah, I wonder if this kind of, yeah, I guess these do work like missiles, so the more that actually hits the enemy, the more damage it's gonna do. Hi, Fel! Good to see you here. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? I am looking at some, yeah, some fan-made shmups made entirely using a Saturn shmup constructor, dezaemon 2, and seen some interesting stuff so far. I don't think anything is gonna honestly top Majo Borg, or whatever that's actually supposed to be. Oh, that's nice. Like, yeah, anything in particular that they had enjoyed? Yeah, that's definitely fair, honestly. Like, I think even in terms of my own experience, Mario 3 was one of the first NES games I played all the way through. It was good and, like, more approachable. Like, I remember trying Mega Man 4 at one point. I don't know why 4 in particular. I guess that was just the first one I had found. And, remember that one just being kind of difficult. Okay, right, yeah, don't worry about the enemies. Actually, destroy them. But yeah, that was certainly... I don't know, I do think Mega Man 4 is in general, on the trickier thing. I don't think it's quite as hard as 1, certainly, but definitely in the harder half of the NES games. Whoa! Still died, even though I had a bomb active. problem is, yeah, these wolves that are summoned. Make it much harder. Okay, I'm gonna continue now and see if I could do. See if I can still beat it. Because, yeah, I will have to start at the, beginning of the, stage. I'll continue working this. I'm not even sure if you can change that. Or for that matter, big checkpoint deaths, but it might not just be the concept of checkpoints at all. It might just be that. Until you get revived on the spot, and then if you continue, go back to the start. Hi, Azura! It's good to see you. How are you doing, you fox? This is a oh, thank you for the head pass. This is a shmup constructor for the Saturn called Dezaemon 2. Dezaemon? I don't know how to pronounce it. But it was actually a series that started all the way back, I think, on the original Famicom. And then there are versions for subsequent systems. This one being the most complete of the 2D creations, so yeah, people created a variety of games, and eventually some people collected them all together, so playing one that you can see is based on Final Fantasy. Okay, I don't think... I'm gonna just try this on easy, because, yeah, not quite working out. So yeah, this one is unique because you have normally you have 3 different attacks. You have your standard shot, you have your secondary shot, and you have your bomb. This game actually does away with the main shot, so you just have to constantly tap your secondary shot in order to fire the swords here. I guess because they're trying to simulate a turn-based battle a bit. I figured, yeah. It was some stuff that's a bit more recognizable. Oh. Didn't get out of the way in time. Well. Huh, yeah, I don't know exactly with, Dragon Quest. Honestly, Dragon Quest 4 in particular is in my backlog, although I'd probably play the, DS version. I don't know, I just have a lot of stuff I want to play, and yeah, for the reasons I mentioned earlier, if I do play through RPGs and show them off, that would definitely just be on Discord. Because I don't think... I want to dedicate a whole stream slot just to a game that's going to take forever. I also do wonder how difficulty adjustment in this game works. Like, it's out of your own. Did you have to actually individually program in what the difference is for all the stages are, or is it something that gets automatically calculated by the game? Main problem is having to constantly dodge stuff while also being sure to actually shoot down all those wraiths or whatever those are. They can get real nasty if they do, if too many of them are alive. Hi, Cordy! It's good to see you here. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Oh. Even on easy, this is getting... There we go. But hey, at least we made it through, so I could see more of the game. Oh, that's all of them. I guess that's why, because... that's all they put in for this game. And here you can see some very crudely drawn credits. Yeah, I don't know, I guess they didn't finish it. Okay, did we have one more? No, I think those were the 3 that we had loaded. For whatever reason, my cartridge, even though you're supposed to have 5 slots loaded in these save game managers, this one only gives you 3. Okay, so let's look through some more of them. Uh, try I Like You. Let's do Image Seal, just because that one actually get this. What happens if we slot 2 actually work? Okay, I guess it does. Try Mania Legend Final. Yeah, maybe this is gonna work now. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can write that to slot 5. Oh, okay. I guess not. I guess we. Okay. I think that will be all. So let's see what these games that I've put on here are. Not too early. Yeah, that's the annoying part of this, having to load all the games and then also having to load all the and then having to individually load them when we actually get into the game itself. As you'll see here, and still sit through the logos and stuff. Okay, so let's see what I Like You is. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't seem very happy at all. Then it turned into something kind of more standard, albeit in a pretty strange looking sewer. And let's pull us down. This is a normal, by the way. Okay, that's a lot. I have no idea how they expected you to deal with that. Unless you knew ahead of time where to be. Yeah, this is, weird. I don't know what to think of this either, honestly. At least we're outside, but we got I Like You. Yeah, but certainly interesting and gonna stand out, even not just by title alone. Just like the entire game, I wonder. Oh, these are fast. my fault. Okay, I'm gonna try this on easy just to see if I can get the whole thing. But surprise, I don't know about this one. It's just weird. Something off-putting, which I guess is what it's supposed to be, so good job there. I mean, not many shmups actually start in a sewer. Thought I might have been in danger there, maybe not quite as much. Wow, somehow made it through there without losing my shield. I don't even know what happened, but not there. I guess if we get it fast enough, that doesn't matter too much. So let's see if that's the whole game or if there's something else to this after. Alright, bye Corgi. It was great seeing you here. Take care. Oh, there's still more. I don't know, it's like we're in a nice looking place now, but there's still that very unsettling music. Hey, never mind. Now we've gone into impossible territory again. Maybe it's not quite blood, but Different boss this time. Oh, like pressing the bomb button, I was wondering what was happening, but that was already out. At least some of these easy bosses don't take too long. Is there more to this game? Oh! I wasn't even sure what hit me there. Now they're adding in enemies from all directions, which does make this quite a bit trickier. Okay, is it the end? Are we at the boss now? Not quite. Okay, this might actually be the boss. Yep. I don't mind mistake there with that death. I wonder if there are 6 stages in this one, or if it just... Well, there's at least 4. That is, I guess, one of the problems with this format. We don't really know what the background for the creator is, or what they're trying to say other than what was in this game, which I couldn't really understand anyway, so. Oh, more, they really go far in figuring out how to construct elaborate bullet patterns on this engine. I was probably not meant for that because, yeah, just based on this era and what kind of games I imagine Athena was thinking people were gonna make. There's stage 5? Yes, there is. It's already getting quite tricky. At least if you could use your invincibility period to take out all the enemies right away, that does help. Oh. Not even sure what hit me there. Ah. This is how slow it actually takes them to pop in. It just kind of make it annoying to use time your bombs. Okay, at least we made it to the next part of this stage. Possibly even the boss. Yep. I guess not. I think I'm done with this game. I think we've seen everything we need to. Well, that was certainly something, I will admit. But, let's move on and see, what other stuff we have here. Second. Okay, image seal. I don't know, this one even had like a trailer that's was created for it, so this has got to be something. I mean, so far, oh, okay, I guess they can fly. They're like a hover car. Well, not, you know, an actual... You know, well, the enemies that we've, encountered are on the road. So, until we got to, this one. But yeah, certainly put in the effort of actually trying to do this one. Production values. And the story and stuff. Notice our partner just kind of tagged along there. Yeah, she's just kind of there in the background. If I could destroy those signs. Neat. And we've also been getting extends like they're nothing. Oh, it's also a... That's also a nice touch there, the way those trucks explode, and then you can actually see like the crater of where that explosion went. Oh, it's a decorated truck, a decator, as they call it. Oh, there is a lot happening on the screen. It's gonna be hard to figure out where you're actually supposed to go sometimes because, yeah. All that spraying stuff. Not helping at all. I think that was intentional. I took out one of them at least. Oh. Yeah, I know, I'm not liking this Boston line that basically comes down to, what if we blocked your view and made it so hard to actually pick out where everything is, including your own sprite? Finally! Is that... No, I didn't think that was the end. I think I'm gonna stick to another weapon until I get powered up enough, or yeah, okay, there we go. That's better, actually. I don't know. I feel like if I had a different weapon for the boss, that might have helped. Oh. Okay, let's see if that helps actually now. Oh, it's not even the boss. Oh no. That was just before the extra shield power up too. Oh! Oh, that slow down definitely did something, I guess. Yeah, I don't think this game is supposed to handle this many projectiles at once. Especially when it goes up to normal speed and I immediately run into something. This might actually help for this boss. Wait, hold on. Just because of, now it's easier to take out the little satellites. until it lingers on one of these destroyable projectiles for too long. Wasn't nearly as bad as last time, honestly. Let's try this wave weapon. Yeah, these flickering clouds aren't that great either, at least, playing it on an LED monitor here. Maybe it looked a bit better on a CRT, but at least with my current setup, I can't exactly check with that. I'd have to find some way to actually, split the SCART output, which I'm pretty sure requires some active device. You can't just use a passive signal like with VGA. And then get that to... go to a CRT or something, but... Oh! Yeah, I don't know. I still, like, there definitely are adjustments and something I have to make with this setup, but at least I'm glad I got the audio thing figured out for last time. Because that was just something that was like, there was just some stuff that was excluding me from only using application audio capture, and now I've actually figured out how to get the browser sources to properly show up there. And helpful. No! That was sudden. Those turrets are the real annoying ones to the age. Oh, I guess it's not even time to attack that plane yet, whatever our rival is. Also, this game really wants me to get that weapon now. Oh, I guess I was wrong, I guess we are fighting them. They're a cooler ship than just our flying car. Oh! I don't even know what hit me when I was trying to get to that there. Okay, there the slowdown actually helped until it wasn't active anymore. But now it isn't. I don't know, I might actually die here. Yeah, just because then the slowdown also makes it impossible to actually get out of the way of some stuff in time. Like, I can barely even tell what's going on. Well, if you're gonna give me a million bombs, I might as well use all of them. I don't even know what hit me there. It's just really weird. It's just like putting every single thing the developer can think of. Whoa. It's also massively slowing it down. It can actually make dodging. You got more time to see the projectiles coming, but you don't have more time to actually move out of the way, so... yeah. Okay, I think we've certainly seen quite a lot from that one. Quite ambitious, but... let's go look at our final game for this collection. Anya Denset's Final, The End of Divide. 2005. Okay, so you've got, yeah. I'm already liking this aesthetic there. The way some of the stuff kind of goes to. Yeah, these are one of these. So, yeah, I guess with the blue weapon, your options fire in the opposite direction. Kind of weird, but they seem to be in a lot of shmups. So I guess people like them, or developers like them. Well, in this case, this would be more by a fan than by someone who would actually create a full retail game. Whoa. Whoa, that's a weird face. I wonder who that's supposed to be. If that is someone at all. Oh no. Whoa! Okay, I'm not even sure what hit me at that point. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm even getting hit by. Oh no! Didn't realize that would happen. But somehow I got 2 extends just from beating the stage. Okay, I don't think I quite like this weapon as much. Hi, FaZe! How are you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah. We looked at a lot of interesting and ambitious shmups so far. And my connection is in fact that all of these collections were released on Christmas or in December. Okay, that. You know, I think the blue one, I do like that it does have a wider range, but also you got oh, didn't even have time to bomb there. But you've also got a more straightforward option. Hi, Joran! It's good to see you here. How are you, cutie? I mean, I have all 4 packs that I could find. Okay, I think that's all, but I'm gonna look at this. Very nice one aesthetically, but kind of gets real tough in the second stage. Oh, I see. I hope that went well, or at least as well as it could have. And that you've been enjoying your weekend. In fact, let me see what if Volume 3 has like anything significantly different, because all these do seem to have a lot of overlap, but could it could have a bunch more different games. Jumping makes it hard to talk. Okay. Yeah, so far this does seem to have a lot of the same stuff. Even I Like You. Let us settle. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I did see the all the volumes, but see which one. Okay, so yeah, I think I wanted to try Mirror Alice first. Yeah. Also, the earlier ones from the late 2000s are a bit more annoying to actually put on. They aren't quite as straightforward and intuitive in terms of how you're actually supposed to apply one of those. What else? I guess we'll see what Image Seal Another Story has. What else is there for Green Sphere? Okay, let's try that one. Yeah, I think those two also have a lot of the same ones that are on these packs. Just that also in 2018 and 2019, the person behind the Pseudo Saturn Kai cartridges, Valkyrie no Yabo. This does not write, then I'll just put that on next time. Yep, okay, so that should be all then. Plus, those do have intros you have to get through and stuff. Okay, so let's see what these games are like. No, FaZe, I don't think that's a problem. I think for whatever reason, my cartridge can only get 3 slots. When you try to put more than 3, it just gets annoyed. I have no idea why. Hey, so let's see what Mirror Alice is like. Okay, secondary button... Secondary attack doesn't seem to do anything. Oh no, it does! It spins out your shield. This is interesting. This, honestly, to me, kind of has like 68,000 energy. Like just the general aesthetic and some of the mechanics and stuff. Like the way that a smaller developer might have put out a game on that platform. I find no reason not to have your shield out like that all the time. What exactly these spaces are. It doesn't seem super impossible, so it's not really... Okay, I think that's what they want to use. So yeah, it's not really... Whoa! I'm attacked by a floppy disk. That's not good. We need those to even play this game. Whoa! Now it's... Okay, I'm gonna set this to easy and try again. Yeah, pretty much all of these games have difficulty in them. Selection and stuff. Oh, that's like the only options you can change are that and the extend. I do wish there was a way to enable auto fire. So I don't have to wear my hand out as much. Like with some of these, you can be like, oh yeah, you can yeah, you have to use like a controller or something. And I think the only auto fire controller I have for the Saturn is the arcade stick. It'll be a lot to just try to get out right now and that hooked up. Yeah, this one is... Even on easy, wow, these bosses are tough. How do we destroy that data or something? I don't know, it got inserted into the great disk drive of space. I guess, yeah, SP is just the equivalent of the point item. Yeah, like, it does also make me wonder, like, what some of the, actual mutations engine, like, can you assign points for every individual enemy? Do you, like, manually tune the difficulty, or is that just something that game decides for you, or those sorts of interesting stuff that probably would be good to explore, but like this comes with a very thick manual for a reason. There is a lot to have to figure out with this engine. I don't want to touch that skull. But I've certainly seen people like use its great, very elaborate bullet patterns and stuff. This engine was probably not meant for. In fact, it certainly was not meant for because it will often slow down in those cases. Okay, no. I was kind of shocked by those projectiles. Ah. Okay, yeah, this is hurting my hands too much. I think I'm gonna stop with it. Okay, so let's look at the next one, which seems to be a sequel to a game we had just played. Or updated version or something. Gaiden version maybe? I don't know. Oh no, this is very different than the other image seal, that's for sure. A lot more of a cute 'em up. Okay, those are point items. In fact, everything seems to become food. I guess, yeah, we're a dinosaur and we have to survive by killing all the other wildlife here and eating them. What a life that is. Also, I'm not sure what's up with those carts, but they definitely seem to... Why do the elephants become curry rice? I mean, other than like the association with India, I guess, but... Oh, never mind. Somehow you've come across these ships. Now, how are you even supposed to, like, destroy these, enemies right before it comes? Oh, here's the foods factory. There's really more of a slaughterhouse than a factory, but okay. what those were. Having those, like, explode randomly. Well, not randomly, but they do kind of disappear for a second. It makes it a lot harder to figure out where it is. And then those come back too? Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite feeling this one as much. I like the aesthetic and the story of it, but yeah, I got to hear. Way too much to handle. I think we're gonna try with the third one I haven't put in. Yeah, well, some of them, the first bosses are fine. It's like the second stage that really gets you, but... Yeah, let's see what this one is. Yeah, definitely. There definitely is that issue that you have with a lot of ROM hacks and fan games and stuff where they just think that the game is normally... Yeah, the regular games are too... Okay, I'm not quite sure what the story is, but they just threw a whole bunch of characters at me at the start, and... I don't know, maybe this is rare or something. No, I mean, it isn't. It feels like, kinda like it. I do like how my friends, though, are also actually firing shots of their own. I don't know, yeah, I am liking this one so far. Got some goofy sound effects, but it's got some neat ideas. Nice aesthetic. And some cute character design. Okay, hold on. I don't know what that is supposed to be on the ground, though. I don't know why it doesn't seem to be defeatable. Okay, yeah, I guess we're coming up on a boss now. Oh! Okay, yeah. I'm guessing that laser attack is another default thing, because we've seen that in a bunch of games so far. And I died before I could bomb. Okay, yeah, this is definitely one of the pre-built songs. I think this is from Dio. Like, it sounds familiar, so that would probably be the make the most sense. Yeah, okay, I knew it was that one, because there is like a version of Dio built into this to try to give people a feel for what you can do. Because, yeah, they have that, Biometal, and some game called Rosmi that I don't recognize, so I'm not sure if that's based on one of Athena's existing works, or if it was just something that was used in this series, also as a tutorial. Yeah, I don't know either. So, yeah, Strike Gunner SCT, I think that just had the same name in Japan. Yeah, I don't think that had anything to do, but... Yeah, the power system is certainly interesting. I mean, sometimes they've had that. I guess you can kind of do the whole summon helper ship things, rather than just have it be dropped by enemies. Who knows? Okay, those are, Boon Cats. Okay, I know it's not called Boon, that's the, name of the protagonist in the VIP Mario series, but it's that same style. Probably from that same place. In fact, it might even be from, that Cat Mario game. I don't remember what that's called in Japanese, but that was, like, one of the first well-known, hell platformers that went through the entire trial and error kind of yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that was... Oh no. And I guess because the music is all sequenced, slowing down the game does in fact also slow down the music. So it still has to be mixed with the CPU or whatever. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, 2-channel and stuff. Yeah, certainly that same style, probably what you'd call like the ka-emoji and sorry about the flashing. I didn't realize that would happen. Okay, it seems to be gone now. Hey, planning, Rainx, music sample, even though it did use... Oh, I guess those are all sample music then, I guess? Not just the, second stage. Ah! Stop that. Hi, Washboard! It's good to see you here. How are you doing? Hope your weekend's been well, and yeah, sorry about the constant flashing. This game did not have it until the credits, I will tell you that. Okay, now it's telling you to push A. We seem to be in some kind of I don't know. I can't actually tell you what this is supposed to be. A very glitchy place. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I'm not sure what Frenzy and Rumble are, but I know what the other two are. Oh yeah, I hope you've been enjoying that. Oh, okay, those are Battletech. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I knew about the Irby. I knew what that Irby is, because I know some people that are into Battletech. Didn't know what all the Transformer names are. Oh! You expect me to appear on top of me. Yeah, this is one of the cute ones. There's a lot of interesting ones. Some are cute, some are goofy, some are just try to be regular schmucks. Some do something unique, and some are very unsettling, like this one called I Like You. This definitely might be something I'll come back to, but I'm not sure. Okay, I might actually be getting to the end of this stage. Oh, this has some kind of charge mechanic. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I think we're gonna be done here. Let me just load up a couple more. I think I have it in me. And then, yeah, I could be done. I am getting a bit tired. As you can probably tell. Thank you for the head pats, Syria. Let's go back to, volume 4. Yeah, it really is. It has a lot of, nice cute 2D games on there. Um, Certainly will be playing some of those in the future. Okay. And, Valkyrie. Yes, there is sexy Daisakusen. I have no idea whether or not that would be Twitch safe or if I'd want to just show that off at all, so probably will not be checking that out on stream ever. Let's see what the Tsukihime one is. Yeah, this is actually just a game that was released retail called Dezaemon 2, and that was part of a larger series of shmup creators. And this one on the Saturn, actually one of the most complete ones in terms of features and stuff for 2D shmups. So there was a lot of just people creating, because you could also back in the day, if you had the Saturn floppy drive, you can save you could save your own games and then distribute them out to other people and then transfer them over. But fortunately, we don't have to do that here. Because those floppy drives are very hard to come by. You know what? I think I'm just going to end off with those two. Yeah, hi Ortho. Yeah, it's definitely been fun checking out the Saturn and all that was had, and yeah, that would definitely make sense. A lot of these games are pretty bootleg. But certainly, being popular in Japan and being a good 2D system, it has a lot of arcade ports, also a lot of visual novels and adventure games, which do require Japanese, although some of them do have fan translations now. If you want to try them, and yeah, just some very and yeah, a lot of just interesting stuff that I don't really see people talking about just to get them flew under the radar. Okay, so let's try Valkyrie first. Okay, yeah, this is, I thought, this is, based on... Oh, this even has the shield mechanic. In fact, to come to think of it, wasn't that also in Biometal, the way the shield moves? So, yeah, it was original. But you can move Dandra or Warlow, he's sometimes known in the West. But then we fight something from one of the Space Harrier homebrew games that I was playing the other day. Wow, I did not think I would see a reference to that. I mean, well, actually, no, this is just regular Space Harrier enemies. Just to think of them crossing over like that. And now it looks more like, yeah, okay, I like this wave shot. Looks more like, Kiki Kai Kai. Oh nice, the bomb, you actually just throw big. Except there's also a Ninja-kun for some reason. Yeah, I guess this really is like one of those, Space Harrier hacks, because you just put in a whole bunch of other references to other video games and stuff in there. Okay, I don't actually know what this is from. Also, yeah, your secondary shot does change depending on what spin you have. And even your bombs. Yep, there was also Ninja Princess there from the Sega arcade game. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna set, okay, as always, I'm gonna set this to easy, and then, because, yeah, I do want to see more of this game, what else they put in here. Okay, now, yeah, we don't have, yeah, I guess it's only the, laser weapon that actually gives us, the shield. Other ones have, different secondary weapons. You can also mash, you don't have, like, holding it down works, but you can also mash, too. Okay, yeah, it's with this weapon that the, shield actually, I mean that the bomb makes it grow big. And yes, there is, from A Link to the Past. Okay, just a random enemy, and, also the dragons in the first stage of Gradius 2. Even though they have, no stars to fly out of. Boss though, yeah, this does have the second boss syndrome a lot of these games do, in the sense of it definitely being hard to try to. Yeah. Hello, JC Denton. It's good to see you here. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope your weekends are going well. Yeah. And now we've got Super Hang On. I do like the way they just wipe out when you just destroy them. Oh, I think I got hit by one. Offset. And Rayforce music! I always appreciate Rayforce music, so I have no issue with this. I have no idea what that BS does. Oh no, that's bomb stock. Okay, that makes sense. And Alex Kidd riding a bike, like he did in that one Master System peripheral. Yeah, this might be an S-grade boss, actually. Not. Super familiar with that game to the point of like being able to identify those. It does kind of have that look, and she's also like not in a ship or something, so it's not going to be pink sweet. Okay, you know what? I think we're just going to look at the Tsukihime game, and then that's gonna be all. Hey, nice. Yeah, we've got lore here and stuff. Maybe not just lore, but oh. Okay, so yeah, Vulcan, bound, power-ups. I'm not gonna remember all that, I must say. And I don't think this has anything to do with the actual Type Moon franchise. Something tells me. I don't know, maybe it's just a hunch here. Like, surely that had to have been intentional, right? Like, you don't just call something that. Any otaku would have known what that was. Oh yeah, I don't know, this one, well, it does certainly have a cute aesthetic. But yeah, we seem to be literally some moon princess, and we're off to save our friend, Kokota. Both shot buttons do the same thing. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, it's literally, but like, it's just kind of funny that they would put that name. Just because, yeah, this was from 2011, so it's not like, oh, this predates the Type Moon. That's Vulcan. So shield. Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess that's our option firing. Want to mash both buttons. Yeah, I got like no time to actually shoot those chests. Yeah, there might just be bonus points though, but there could be a power-up inside. Here we go. To the bomb. Okay. Just your standard bomb fare. Yeah, I guess you kind of did. Also, that was a long stage, but really not that hard compared to a lot of the other games that we've played. Yeah, I'm ready for stage 2. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the difference between the two shots are, because they both seem to be going the same direction, do the same thing. So I don't know, maybe this wasn't something finished. Alright, Yuri, I wasn't gonna be on for too long, but I understand. Thank you so much for being here, cutie, as always. Oh, it's another witch. I feel like this whole pile, like, like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a crowd of people, but it also just kind of looks like the inside of a crane machine. I don't know, that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, I don't think those actually hurt you though. Music notes definitely do. And also the random charging. Okay, yeah, I guess you do get a different bomb depending on your weapon. No, we've lost our option. Yeah, I don't appreciate those kind of attacks. Yeah, okay, yeah, they definitely do look like toys. So I was kind of right about that whole thing. And stage 3. This definitely kind of reminds me of Magical Chase. That's certainly not a bad thing. What's... Interesting, so shooting those dice makes them change, but I'm not sure if it actually does. I don't think it does anything. Okay, and you know what? I think that is going to be all for now.